Roxy with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to talk about musical theater dance and what kind of classes should I be taking to be in musical theater. There are many kind of genres of dance, and musical theater dance is a genre all into itself. When you think of musical theater dance, you probably think of like Broadway dance, that kind you see in Broadway shows, and that is a genre all into itself. It's that sort of big, exaggerated dance that you think of, and it's very stage performance. You get into a character, usually for whatever genre or time period that is in the show. And even if you're not the lead, even if you're just an ensemble, you are a character in the show. And whatever the kind of choreography, it might take on a specific style. So it might have some ballet or jazz or ballroom or hip hop or funk or tap, but it's going to have a certain style and a certain feel, but it's still going to have that sort of very exaggerated big stage performance feeling kind of, style to it. Now, so you think, well, what kind of dance should I take? Are there musical theater dance classes? Sometimes you can find it in a studio, like a musical theater dance, but sometimes they just offer, some studios just offer your basic ballet, jazz, tap, that kind of thing. And I would say every dancer needs ballet. Ballet gives you that core technique that every dancer needs. You're going to do bar work, and bar work gives you that solid foundation where you're going to know your body, you're going to strengthen your core, you're going to get those exercises that gives you everything from your head, your shoulders, your core, your leg alignment, elongate those lines, your feet, know how to point those feet, those arms, and when that becomes, all those bar techniques reinforce that. So when you do bar work and you keep doing those repetitive exercises, even though they may feel tedious and very disciplined and long, that when you go to dance, it becomes muscle memory. So that really any dance or choreography you take on, that's there. In place already where my body fits in. No matter what style I'm taking on, it's like I already know where my placement is, and just that I don't have to worry about. So that I'm balanced, I'm centered for a turn or a leap or a kick. My position, my posture, everything is there because it was drilled into me with a lot of ballet technique. If you take jazz is more that fluid kind of feeling. Not that ballet doesn't stress grace, which it does, but jazz is more that fluid kind of feeling, and it also kind of revs up that energy. I mean, it's fluid, yet it's energetic at the same time. And a jazz class is great because it does kind of build that stamina. I mean, even from the beginning of a jazz class, the warm-up is fast, the exercise is fast, and you get floor exercises. You do in a ballet class as well, but you get floor exercises, diagonals, and you always get a great combination at the end that's usually fun, exciting, it's fast, and you have to pick up that choreography fast to do it at the end of class and keep doing the combination, which in your mind that trains you for when you go to an audition for a show. Your mind starts learning how to pick up choreography really fast, and you're like, oh, I do this all the time in my jazz class. I learn choreography, I pick it up, we do it at the end of class. So it's just like an audition. I'm seeing choreography, I pick it up fast, And now I do that. So that sort of trains your mind. In a ballet class, you also get combinations. But again, in a ballet class, everything is very structured. It's meant to teach you how to really develop those muscles, reinforce lines, how to really like structure and teach you like body lines and focus on the discipline of that dance. It's like when I go see a ballet, and I love the ballet. I've got tickets for in a couple weeks to go see Sleeping Beauty, one of my favorite all-time ballets. But when I go see a ballet, it's like watching like paintings in motion. You know, I can just sit back there and be a spectator and just watch it. It's beautiful. They're performing, and they've got drama on their face, but it's like it's such perfection. Their body language, their lines, it's like watching art, and it's beautiful, and I appreciate the dance. When I go see a musical, it's just so fun and vibrant, and you can, even though they don't break that fourth wall, you can almost feel that they're breaking the fourth wall, and they're inviting you in, and they're saying, come along with us for this ride for 2 hours. You know, just, we're going to have fun. Just let your imagination go, and we're roping you into this show. And you feel that in a musical. So that's kind of the difference between a ballet class and a jazz class and a musical theater dance class and even some like hip hop and funk. It's like that discipline of ballet is there. It's always there. It's meant to be there. It's meant to be disciplined and structured. Whereas some of the other classes are more inviting and fun and energetic, and that's sort of the difference. For musical theater, you also need tap. I would say tap is a necessity, and tap is all into itself its own thing, its own niche. And I have seen the best of dancers, whatever they have in their background, whether it's ballet, jazz, ballroom, hip-hop, funk, tap is its own thing. And the best of dancers trained in anything, they can stumble when it comes to tap. And tap is something you can't fake. If you go to a show that has a tap combination in it and you've never been trained in tap, it's something you cannot fake on the spot. People are going to see immediately you are not a tap dancer, and you just won't be able to get those sounds right off the bat. I've given tap auditions, and I can hear 2 dancers away from me if they're missing a shuffle on the right foot. It's like, no, you're off. I can hear that sound. You're off with the rest of us. You're not there. And anybody that's a tap dancer will see that you're missing a sound. It's an air shuffle as opposed to those sounds that are there. I'm not wearing tap shoes, so you're not going to hear clear sounds from me right now. But it's that timing and that rhythm that we can see that you're not there. And so it's not something you can fake on the spot. So tap is singularly very important if you want to be in shows to get those sounds. So for foundation, technique, lines, discipline, ballet is important. Jazz is important to have fun and energy and stamina and pick up on the spot choreography. And tap. I think those are all the elements you need for musical theater. There you go. I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to click and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next.